Voiceover off.
Welcome to Frequency Missing. This game is played in landscape mode with the home button to the right. Main menu. New game. The game autosaves so you can pick up where you left off.
Oh, my head. What happened? Where am I? It's so dark. Ouch! I'm locked in! Help! Is someone there? I probably shouldn't have done that. If they hear me, they might knock me out again. I hear some rattling. If I feel around, I might be able to locate where that noise is coming from. A screw! I might be able to pry it loose with my hands. There we go. It's still locked. Maybe there are more screws. Another screw! It's starting to give way. Yes!
Chapter 1. 3 days earlier.
April 13th, 8:35 a.m. My first day at work as a reporter for Radio IDUN. Richard would have welcomed me and showed me around, but he disappeared 3 days ago. I'm really worried. Carl might know something about where he is. Hi, Carl. How's it going?
Oh, hi, Patricia. Just fine. How are you settling in?
New at work. It's a lot to process in a short amount of time.
Yes. Something on your mind?
Carl's job. The radio station. Carl's job. I don't think I've asked you what you do around here.
That's all right. I work as a fact checker and audio technician.
What does a fact checker do?
I check that all the facts are correct.
And as an audio technician?
I make sure that your segments sound good on the air.
Carl's job. The radio station. Well, I got a quick tour yesterday, but maybe you can tell me more about the radio station.
I don't know what to say. The building is a bit much for my taste. It was originally built as a royal library, apparently. I'm sure Monica at the reception can tell you more about the station.
Carl. The radio. The chief. The chief has barely had time for me yet. What is he like?
He can be a bit difficult to deal with sometimes. He wants to be one of the crew and make good broadcasts, but he also wants to make his bosses happy.
Oh, he's not in charge?
No, he only runs our department, even if he sometimes acts like he runs the whole station.
The radio. The chief. Enough about work. Thank you. New at work. Richard, have you read the newspaper today?
No, what's on your mind?
It said the police have closed the investigation on Richard's disappearance.
What? No one has seen him in 3 days.
I know! They claim there's no indication that a crime has been committed. How can they not care about what happened?
I'm sorry. I know you're good friends. Is there anything I can do?
Thank you, but I don't think so. I was so happy when he got me this job and was really looking forward to working with him. Richard's disappearance. Do you know anything about Richard's disappearance?
No, nothing. I was going to snoop around in his office, but someone had locked it.
Do you think there's anything in there?
I don't know. But he spent a lot of late nights in his office. I thought maybe he had left some notes about what he was working on.
Richard's job. Do you know what he was working on?
Some stories, but nothing that would explain his disappearance. You spent a lot of time together. He never told you anything?
No, but I got this feeling he wanted to tell me something but couldn't. I thought it might have something to do with what he was working on. Richard, enough about Richard. Thank you. New at work, Richard. Goodbye. Thanks, Carl. I'll see you later.
Goodbye.
The lobby. The radio station's lobby. Grandiose and awe-inspiring. You can't help but be impressed by it. The radio station's receptionist. Hello, Monica.
Good morning, Patricia. What can I do for you?
The radio station. How many people work here?
Well, we have 60 employees, the biggest and best radio station in the country.
Work. What is everyone doing here?
Well, most of them are reporters like you. There's a lot that goes into making good broadcasts, so we also have several audio technicians and lots of administration.
The office. Where does everyone sit?
The management use the top floors, of course. They enjoy the view, you see. Down here's the newsroom. You can find some of the reporters, audio technicians, and the department chief here. Between us and the top, there are more reporters and administrators.
The office. Work. My job. Do you know what I'm supposed to do here?
Huh, don't you know?
Yes, but the chief just told me to get acquainted with the station.
I suppose you'll start with a few small stories here and there. But regardless of what you get to do, you should be proud and happy you're working for this fine radio station.
The office. Work. Enough about the station. Thank you. The radio. Coworkers. What can you tell me about our colleagues?
Who do you have in mind?
The chief. What is the chief like?
He's an orderly man that knows how to take charge. But between you and me, he can be a bit grumpy sometimes. Oof.
The chief. Carl. What's Carl like?
He's a fun guy that gets along with pretty much everyone at the station. Officially, he's a fact checker, but he mostly works on the audio for the broadcasts.
The chief. Carl. Stephanie. Apparently Stephanie will be my mentor. What is she like?
Oh, is she going to be your mentor? She's pedantic, very skillful, and a respected news anchor. But if you ask me, she can be a bit stuck up sometimes.
Stephanie. Enough about colleagues. Thank you. The coworker. Richard's disappearance. Do you know anything about what's happened to Richard?
Well, not more than anyone else, I believe. The police were snooping around here a few days ago, and I'm reading that they don't think a crime has been committed.
Snooping?
It's good that they investigated, but they could have done it without disturbing everyone. To be honest, we didn't get along very well. He was a very good reporter, but he didn't always think the rules applied to him.
Goodbye. Thanks, Monica. The chief's office. A well-furnished office that smells of leather and cigars. Excuse me, Chief. Do you have a minute?
Yes, 1 minute. What do you want?
Richard has disappeared. Locked office. Richard has disappeared. What do you know about Richard's disappearance?
Only what the police have said.
And what is that?
Nothing.
Aren't you concerned about your employees?
Of course I am. There's just not a whole lot I can do about it. We've got radio to produce. I don't have time to worry about something that's out of my hands. I'm sorry, I know the two of you were friends.
But you're the manager. You can't just sit there and hope for the best.
Careful now. Richard's recommendation is the only reason you're here.
Locked office. Why is Richard's office locked?
The police have already investigated it. They didn't find anything. You have to understand, I don't want other people running around in there causing even more trouble.
They must have missed something.
Are you doubting the police's competence? Stop meddling with things you don't understand and go do your job.
A key cabinet.
Get away from there. Do you often rummage through other people's belongings?
The key to Richard's office is probably in there, but I'll never get to it as long as the chief is here.
I really don't have time for you right now. Go to the newsroom. Maybe you can learn a thing or two about live broadcasting.
The lobby. The newsroom. Monica, the chief said I could go in.
All right, just be careful and don't do anything to disturb them.
The newsroom. Furnishings are simple and functional. It's the heart of the station.
World leaders. In a short statement, she later said the future looks bright and that negotiations are moving forward, but it is too early to draw any conclusions.
A large switch. Do I dare pull it?
Escalating. The mediators believe a solution is
Yes.
in sight. What the heck are you doing?
What are you doing, Butterfingers? You just interrupted a live broadcast.
I'm sorry. I lost my balance and fell on the switch.
Get out.
Probably not the smartest thing I've ever done, but it should keep him busy for a while. The chief's office. This key looks like it could open the door to Richard's office.
I don't care whose fault it is. It's your job to make sure these things don't happen.
I'm sorry, Stephanie. We're working as fast as we can. It's good of you to remind me.
We had some temporary technical difficulties, but they're now taken care of, and we will continue with the broadcast.
Oh, the broadcast is up and running again. I better get out of here.
Today's news. The Prime Minister opened this year's Environmental Summit on addressing
The lobby.
assembled world leaders.
Richard's office. I hope I brought the right key. Yes! Patricia versus Lux, 1-0. Richard's office. Okay, let's see what you're hiding from me. Richard's noteboard. Nothing of interest there. Hold on, there's a VIP card to the Duke Silverglans Club. I didn't know he was a member there. Isn't that a bit too expensive and exclusive for him? I just noticed that the painting is a bit crooked. There's a safe hidden behind it. I doubt the police would have left it alone if they had found it. I might need some assistance opening it. The lobby.